Hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having a great Monday thus far. So yeah, today I have been inspired by a fellow YouTuber in Stuart George's Home Movies, where he was talking about some of his best UK films in his collection. But I'm going to do like a top 10, in my opinion, my favourite English actors and actresses. So without further ado, in at number 10 is Liam Neeson. What a great actor he is. I know he does the odd action film, but where do you go with Liam Neeson? I believe he did Dark Man, I believe in around 1990, which is like a dark superhero film. And also he plays the George Peppard actor, which is Hannibal Smith in the 2010 A-Team, I believe. So yeah. So in at number 10 is Liam Neeson. Now in at number 9 is the late great Sean Connery, again famous for being James Bond from 1962 to about 1971, but again a brilliant actor from Scotland, I do believe. So that is my number 9, which is Sean Connery. Again, where do you go with Sean Connery? I believe he did The Untouchables in 1987. Again, Highlander, directed by Russell Macaulay alongside Christopher Lambert. So yeah, in at number 9 is the late great Sean Connery. Now in at number 8 is Dame Judi Dench, who was best friends with Dame Maggie Smith. But what an amazing actress she is. I believe recently she's been doing the Money Supermarket advert, which is on ITV, I think it is. But what a great performance as M in the James Bond franchise. So that is Dame Judi Dench. Now in at number 7 is Jeremy Irons. Again, what a great British institute of an actor he is. What can you say? He's brilliant as Alfred in this film, where he acts alongside Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, and Ben Affleck. So yeah. So in at number 7 is Jeremy Irons. Then in at number 6, I do believe he won the Oscar for The Darkest Hours, which is Gary Oldman. Again, what an actor. He's He was around in the 80s, I do believe, because he played Sid Vicious, the bass player of the Sex Pistols in Sid and Nancy. Again, he's amazing in this role as Commissioner Gordon in the Dark Knight trilogy. So yeah, in at number 6 is Gary Oldman. In at number 5 we have the late great Angela Lansbury, more famous in America with the likes of Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and also the iconic Murder, She Wrote, but she was born in London. So yeah, that is that is the late great Angela Lansbury, who alongside in Death on the Nile starred alongside another great British actor, Sir Peter Ustinov, and again Betty Davis, and an actress who will appear shortly. And at number 4 is my favourite James Bond, and it is the late great Sir Roger Moore. What can I say? An amazing James Bond. Again, what a performance in this film. Easily my favourite James Bond film. And again, it is his performance as James Bond I grew up watching. So yeah, in at number 4 is Sir Roger Moore. In at number 3 is the legendary Sir Anthony Hopkins. What can I say? He's amazing in this film, where he acts alongside who will get a mention, which is the late great John Hurt. But what can you say with Anthony Hopkins? Where do you go in terms of his acting? You look at some of his work and you think, what an awesome actor he is. And the likes of The Silence of the Lambs with Jodie Foster, and like I said, this film in particular, and I believe he did a film in, I'm going to say 1978, called Magic. But yeah, that's in at my number 3, I think it is. Number 3 or number 4. In at number 2, I've just said the name. It's got to be Dame Maggie Smith. What a powerhouse of an actress she is. And recently died, I think it was last year. But what an awesome actress she is. I think she's an Oscar winner. But she works alongside Betty Davis, who in her own right is a legendary actress. But where do you go with Dame Maggie Smith? Sister Act, where she works alongside Whoopi Goldberg. So yeah, in at number 2 is Dame Maggie Smith. And number 1 it's got to be the great Michael Caine. To quote Mr. Kermit's ghost, "You, sir, are a legend," and he certainly is at 92 years old. What a great actor. I mean, again, where do you start in terms of filmography with Sir Michael Caine? I believe he did Zulu, of course, The Italian Job, Alfie, and again a film apparently he didn't like making, and understandably so. It just draws the revenge. So yeah, in at number one is Michael Caine, and I'm going to do a couple of honourable mentions. So like I've just said his name, John Hurt. What a performance. I believe he did a film about Quentin Crisp. And like I said, Alien, that famous scene which he reprised the role in Spaceballs. But yeah, his performance as John Merrick is just outstanding. Of course, I've just said her name as well. Jane Seymour as Solitaire in Live and Let Die. What a performance she is on her film debut, where she worked alongside her good friend, a late great good friend, Sir Roger Moore. And then we go to Christian Bale and Henry Cavill. So there were some of my favourite British female and male actors. Leave in the comments who are some of your favourite actors and actresses of the UK, but whether they were born in the UK and made it in America. Like I always say, I like reading your comments. And there will be some more more videos coming up in the pipeline, as I say. So don't forget to like, please share and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, and hope you guys have a great rest of the month, of this Monday. Like I said I will leave a link to some of the guys' channels. Give them a sub. They are amazing YouTube film fanatics in the BlueTube community, and guys who I consider my heroes. So thank you for watching the channel, and goodbye, folks. Goodbye.